Do you know what actually happens inside the Swiss naturalization interview? It's not just questions, it's a conversation, and many people are surprised. So in this video, I'll show you what to expect so you walk in confident. This interview is often called Einbürgerungsgespräch in German and is part of the Swiss naturalization process. But not all interviews are the same. The setup of the interview mainly depends on three factors. The first is whether you are applying through ordinary or facilitated naturalization. The second is the canton where you live. And the third is your local commune, your Gemeinde, who runs the interview. In this video, I'm focusing on ordinary naturalization. Ordinary naturalization is the standard way most people apply for Swiss citizenship, and it's based on long-term residence in Switzerland and requires approval at the federal, cantonal, and communal level. The timelines of the interview: when your application is approved, you will be invited to the interview. This usually takes 6 to 12 months after your application is approved. In some communes, it may take longer or shorter, but this is a typical range. I would expect 6 to 8 months. 12 months is on the longer side. You will receive an official invitation letter with a date, time, and the location where you have to show up. And this is usually an official municipal building in your commune. There's often a waiting area. We have to wait a few minutes, and then somebody will come and pick you up and guide you into the room where the interview takes place. And the interview itself usually takes 15 to 45 minutes. Who will be present in this room? It will likely be 3 to 8 people. They are the members of the Naturalization Committee, the Einbürgerungskommission of your Gemeinde. And often there's a local official, like the Gemeinde representative, present, and often someone who is taking notes, who is not part of the commission. The panel can sometimes be larger than 8 people, but that's not often the case. This setup is not meant to scare you, but it can feel very formal and personal at the same time. The structure of the interview has 3 parts. There is an introduction part. Someone will come and pick you up from the waiting area. Then they greet you, and sometimes they ask you to introduce yourself, or they check basic information in your application. In this introduction part, they often ask about your motivation, why you want to become Swiss. The second part is the knowledge questions. They will ask about your knowledge about Switzerland, about your life in Switzerland, and about your integration. This is often conversational, but it's still a test. And it can be really rapid fire questions because some communes reduce the time and try to ask as many questions as they can in, for example, 15 minutes. The third part is the closing. At the end of the interview, you often have the opportunity to ask questions, or someone from the commission explains the next steps. What they really are evaluating in the interview is not just the knowledge. They also look at your integration or your integration efforts into the Swiss society and what connections you have to your commune. They're not just asking what you know, they are also evaluating how you fit in. Now you know what to expect regarding the setup of the interview. In the second part of this video series, I'll show you the biggest preparation mistakes people make and how to avoid them. And if you're interested in the topic of naturalization in Switzerland, subscribe to this channel. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.